section. Let me hear you guys say, Green Town! Green Town! All right, just you guys in the front. Let me hear you say, Green Town! Green Town! That was whack, all right. Let me hear you. Let me hear you in the back. In the back, let me hear you, Green Town! Green Town! That's what's up, all right, guys. Get your hands together for our first comic. Megan!
Thank you. Yeah, no problem. So good to be here. Thanks so much. Recently, I just moved out of my mom's house, right? And in my dad's house. Packed up my stuff all by myself. Yeah, me and my mom, we were having some problems. She kept walking in on me masturbating. Yeah, turns out this is not just for 12-year-old boys. It's also for 28-year-old women. My dad, though, is pretty great. He's only walked in on me masturbating once. And now he doesn't check on me crying anymore. I guess it's more of a maternal instinct, right? Yeah, but me and my dad together, we're sharing a lot of stuff and we're sharing a lot of space. Like together, we share a single bar of soap. Yeah, and my dad's a pretty hairy guy. So I started thinking, I don't think me and my dad would have to share this shower soap if he just stopped getting in with me. I keep asking. I'm actually from Chicago.
Woo! Yo!
Correct. Yeah. No, I'm actually from Chicago. Most people are always like, no, really, what suburb are you from? Like, I'm really from Chicago, but thanks for calling me pretty. Yeah, yeah, in Chicago, I had a really good time. Like, for my 16th birthday, I went to this really exclusive bring your own booze club. It's called the Blue Line. That's cool. You guys still love going down to the city and really painting the town red? Am I right, ladies? I'm just finger painting. Megan was here all over town. Someone once asked me, Megan, have you ever taken the red line? I was like, no, but my panties have. My panties have been all over the city. They've taken the yellow line. They've taken the brown line. They've even taken the green loop. That's a classic diarrhea joke. Yeah, recently, I actually love the CTA, you know. They have everything. Like, I love the very talented street musicians. I'm like, wow, the CTA has everything. Sex, drugs, and rock and roll. I recently saw a movie called Risky Business. It's where Tom Cruise has sex with a lady on a train in Chicago. But he couldn't get it up because the drunk homeless guy was making eye contact with him. Which is weird because I finish every time.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding, guys. I've never had sex on a train. No, that's ridiculous. But I have had sex in the Sears Tower bathroom. I have had sex in the alley next to the Sears Tower. Right? Which is where you go after you get kicked out of the bathroom. Yeah, and I don't know if I'm a sex offender or if I'm just marking my territory. I had sex with a bean, so that's mine. Yeah. I just want you to know that you can all still use these things if you want. You can still go there. I just left a mess. Where nice. It's pretty cool. So, you know, if you ever see a wet spot on concrete, or a random splatter of blood, I don't want you to think it's from a dripping AC unit. And I don't want you to think it was from some random sex stabbing. Alright? I want you to know I was there. Very cool. No, something about my dad though, I actually did move back in with him. He bought some property, we're trying to build it up and flip it. So like the other day I was clearing some brush, which is not a euphemism for shaving. Alright? I was trimming some weeds, not my own. And you know, you gotta trim the weeds because there's a bunch of mice in them, and the bigger animals will eat the mice, because mice are nature's candy. And I thought about it, if mice and weeds are nature's candy, what are crabs in my pubes? A snack for my boyfriend. Ow! This is how my boyfriend eats me out. It's like Tarzan eating Jane. He's the real George of my jungle. You know? I just have some silly ones for you. Can I know how much time I have?
2 minutes.
Okay, good. Plenty of time, you're right. So personally, I don't really like it. I don't really like trans women in the bathroom, you know? And my friends, they tell me it's just so much more convenient for them to use the women's bathroom. But have you seen the line for the women's restroom? It's anything but convenient. You want to add more people to that line? Right? I call it the bread line because I'm getting a yeast infection just waiting to pee. I did date a guy who dated a trans woman, and he broke up with me for political differences. Personally, I thought he'd be a lot more open-minded because he dated a trans woman. Turns out he's not open-minded, he's just gay. Turns out the only thing open about him is his butthole. Recently, I lost some weight. Give it up for me. Thank you so much. I had an abortion. Actually, though, I did some laundry recently, and I had something much more worse happen to me than an abortion. I got a sticker stuck in my sweater. So much worse than an abortion, because now I have to pick it out piece by piece. And there's no pill for that. Thank you so much. Give it up for Easy, everybody.
Woo, give it one time for Megan. Come on now, guys. I love how she's just talking about fingering herself, and now I'm holding the same mic as her.